life and my career, like I want to do things with like-minded people.
Of course.
I don't want to. You know, it's hard with the culture when you try to do a show about the culture that you care so deeply about. I've always tried to carry myself with integrity and make sure the things I do. And if I bring an artist into something, I want them to know they feel safe. Sometimes when you go on a platform and you can't control everything, that's challenging, right? So I bring people into this home and I don't control the edit. That's hard for me. As somebody who's always had so much control. So anything I do moving forward, it's like either I can all the way be in control from the beginning to the end, or I don't really want to do it.
¡Ay, mi madre!
Yo! Welcome to another episode of a special edition of T.HRU podcast. I am the devil's advocate. The woman right there to my right is the queen of the Rico Slaw. T.HRU, and we got a banger for you tonight, folks. We're going to be talking about multiple tragedies today. You know, we started off the show tonight with, we were just going to talk about the Dominican Republic thing, but so much has happened in the last 24 hours that we have multiple other incidents that have happened. We're going to talk about the 2 teenagers in Texas. We're going to speak about the 3 plane crashes that went down today. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? I don't know what's going on, but the shit ain't looking good. Trump is firing too many motherfuckers and jobs are not getting done correctly. But with that being said, until the queen of the Rico squad is situated, she's probably doing something. Let's go ahead. I want to roll up real quick. Let's hit it, Payne. By the way, I apologize. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I see you, Shay Seisty, Bag of Chips, the Truth Lady, Big.
God damn, nigga, you fucking the names up already. God damn, nigga.
You know what? I'm handing it over. She's back. She got it.
Jesus Christ, yo. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Smoked Out Society. I am the co-host, T.HRU from T.HRU podcast. Salute to everybody that is in the chat. Sha Shiesty, what's going on? Bag of Chips, how you doing, mama? Truth Lady, how you doing, grandma? Our Henny's Big Irv. And shout out to every single one of you that is in the chat tonight. We are definitely going to be talking about a couple of tragedies. We're going to be talking about the tragedy that did occur in Santo Domingo, along with a new case that is developing in Texas. Okay. But because the main topic of tonight is the tragedy that happened at the Jet Set Club in Santo Domingo, we are going to go out with an original. May he rest in peace, Ruby Perez.
Subimos a un viejo puerto los dos hasta el
So yes, guys, Ruby Perez was one of the victims that did die in the tragedy at the Jet Set Club in Santo Domingo. So yeah, unfortunately.
Aside, aside from him, there were three Major League Baseball players that were also involved in there. Don't know the names yet. They have not been released. One of them was
They have been
retired.
released. Go ahead and Google it on your phone right quick.
Okay, one of the players that I know that retired. He was a former New York Met player. That's why I know Octavia Ductel. He was a pitcher for us. He was one of the players that passed away in there. Um, this is sad. If we're gonna get it going, let's get it going, boss lady. But this is fucking sad. Where's the owner at?
Yeah.
I hope they got that
Oh,
motherfucking.
no, let me tell you something.
Don't
Let me
tell me
tell
that
you
nigga got
something.
on a plane and
Okay?
skedaddle.
Let me tell you something. First of all, there are so many factors that are just like, what the fuck? There are people who were recording during the entire event that saw pieces of the roof falling to the floor. The
I saw
workers,
it.
including the owner himself, was sweeping the pieces to the side so that nobody would notice. Okay?
Yo,
Now, let me tell you guys this much. This is why I titled the show It's Your Fault, because it is the owner's fault 100%, along with the contractors, the city workers, and everybody else that was involved in the remaking of this. Okay. Now, in 2023, Jet Set Club had a fire. Okay. There was a fire at the Jet Set nightclub. That building was supposed to be torn down, completely demolished, okay, and then redone, restructured. The building was never torn down. The building was just built over the structure that was left over from the fire, okay. On top of that, he had motors on the roof. He had air conditioners, multiple air conditioners. He had multiple heating vents, a lot of heavy equipment that was installed into the roof of this nightclub.
they
Okay.
say he had a
So the
fucking.
reason
He had two trees up there. Is that true?
he had what?
They say he had two palm trees on the roof or some shit.
Yes, he had palm trees. He had a whole bunch of stuff on the roof. Okay. Now the reason I say why city workers, inspection, all of that is involved. Why? Because when you have a fire in an establishment and you redo the establishment, people from the city have to come to do an inspection to make sure that everything passes so that they can go ahead and give you the green light to go ahead and open again. But come on now, let's not act like money can't buy everything. He paid off those people to go ahead and give him the green light, and they did. Okay.
I,
Five
I,
hours ago, the number of people that are dead has risen to 220 people thus far. Okay. That is including Ruby Perez, the NFL players, and all of those innocent victims that were there. Okay.
the only thing I'm gonna ask for those who were involved in the situation. I know this is gonna sound crazy coming from Tokyo Ish, Devil's Advocate. Stop posting the videos of the aftermath, please. I've clicked on so many videos today, and it takes a lot to fucking gross me out. But the fact that I saw a woman being pulled from the rubble and her legs were missing, come on, man. Turn the fucking camera. Why are you filming that and then up posting it? The people that were live streaming the event that passed away, I could understand that. They was not expecting that. They were live streaming for family members to watch this man's concert, and we got to see their deaths. It's sad. That's sad. But when you see somebody getting pulled from the rubble and they're dismembered and fucked up looking, come on, why are we running up on them with cameras showing that shit? I've seen multiple people missing shoulders, arms, legs. I think I saw a body pulled out missing a fucking head. Like, what the fuck are we doing, folks? Have consideration. Those are people that have families that they don't want their last image of their loved ones to be something that they see like that. That's the only thing I'm gonna ask. I didn't mean to cut you off, my queen, but I felt I need to get that off my chest because it takes a lot to fucking gross havoc out. And come on, we gotta have a little bit more respect for the fucking dead, man. Come on, stop this shit,
Yeah,
people.
it's understandable, but unfortunately, we can sit here and we can ask for that, until our fucking faces turn blue. But
No,
unfortunately,
YouTube has
it's
not been
just how
censored.
everything. What he said, YouTube don't say. Nah, they don't, Sha. They don't. Unfortunately, they don't. Instagram is even worse. Instagram will allow you to have everything just all out in the open, and it's sad because unfortunately it could be this was one of the most horrific of 2025, one of the most horrific events that have happened. And people do not care what actually happened. They cared about, damn, yo, this is going to get me a lot of likes and views, this, that, and the third. Listen, I'm a celebrity blogger. My whole channel is me about me putting out celebrity gossip, celebrity news, all that shit. If y'all, for all of y'all that have been around from day one, when I had Talking is Just the first time, when I had over 4,000 and something subscribers, this is what I did. But this is not something that I wanted to make to use to get likes and views and content. Why? Because come on now, those are innocent people that died in that incident because of a fucking club owner and people who were bought.
Greed, fucking greed, bro. And folks, I understand some of y'all telling me in the chat that I should play the videos and everything. If Talkie is Just doesn't approve, even though this is my panel, but this is her show currently right now. If she doesn't play any of the videos, I'm not gonna play the videos. I don't know if there's anybody out there
Nah,
that wants to see that.
respectfully, I won't on this show tonight. I definitely won't be
Yeah,
playing
I
any
don't want to
videos
see.
of
And I
that
have plenty
incident.
of videos, boss. I'm not gonna lie to you, boss lady. I did download a couple of videos, but I don't think it's right.
Yeah, I won't. I've seen the videos and stuff like that, but I personally, I'm not showing any of that out of respect for the people that passed away there. And it's just, yeah, that's just a bit much. Like these days, people will do anything for the likes and the views, and they don't care what it's about. They don't care what it's about. So, but
Just like there's
it's
a video out there too. Just I don't know if you know about it, circulating of the stabbing in Texas too. Somebody actually got
yeah,
like not the beginning of it, but the aftermath of it, and they showed a boy, the twin brother holding the other brother. That's something nobody. Come on, I don't want to see no shit like that, bro.
yeah.
We
That's
good.
how bad it's gotten to where there is no limit as to how far people will take what they do for social media. There's no fucking limit to that shit, you know? My whole podcast is based on celebrity news and shit that happens around the world and stuff like that. This is my fucking second channel, and I still refuse to be that type of person that I'll use something so tragic like this just to get likes and views. Nah, I
Yeah,
won't do that.
nah, fuck that.
They showing the helicopter on the Hudson video too. Yeah,
Yeah, that's another thing too. I
facts.
didn't want to see that. They show the shit when it hits the ground and it explodes. Like, think about it, folks. Those are fucking people in there. There were kids on that fucking helicopter, bro. Aside from that, boss lady, do you know that there was a plane crash with a bunch of congressmen and senators on it? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
I thought flying was the safest way of traveling. Like, real.
Nope, nope. But then again, I mean, are you really surprised? Because when Kobe Bryant and his daughter died in the helicopter crash, they showed that video as well. You know, when Junior was killed in the Bronx, they showed the video of that.
Yo, we some sick fucking people. Yo,
Now we nothing, nigga. We don't live in fucking
all of us
Paris.
here.
There's no we here, nigga. That's them niggas over there.
People out there that are just that are just is wild, bro. That's like when Paul. I remember when Paul Walker died in that car accident. Like there were people out there that was selling the picture of what he looked like in the car when they pulled him out. Like what the fuck, people?
Right,
That's what we doing. Like this shit is crazy, bro. So for what I
right.
read, boss lady, back me up. If anything is wrong, cover me. So I had to read up on the Santo Domingo thing. So for what I'm understanding was in 2023, that club completely burned down. There was a massive fire in there that fucked up the structures and everything in there. And the owner is when it was told that the shit needs to be broken down and rebuilt from scratch. He didn't do that. He started refurbishing as much as he could to the point where he started covering shit up, and that's why this happened. So the beams and everything that was the support were practically shit. They were fucking already damaged from the 2023
That's
fight.
a fact. That's
Okay,
a fact.
okay. I just want to make sure.
That's exactly what fucking happened. That club, for everything that it had on the roof and for the amounts of people that were there. Now, the event was listed to where that concert was supposed to be given by Ruby Perez's daughter, but because she's recently recovering from surgery, she couldn't continue the performance, so her father took over for her, and he had her stay standing where she was standing. If she would have been standing just a few more feet closer to
She
her
would have been
father,
dead. She would have
it'd
been
be
dead.
R.I.P. to her as well. You know? And it's crazy, like Bag of Chips said, it's so fucking sad. Do you know the amount of people that did survive that were recording themselves at that moment in the incident? Like, what is wrong with you? Why is picking up your phone and recording yourself going through something horrific while people are dying? Why is that so fucking important? Do you know that when Ruby Perez was buried underneath all that rubble, he was singing? He had his mic and was singing so that they could find his body before he died.
You know there is I got the video. I don't know if you want me to play it. It's the fight. He. You know he got a phone call out, right?
Huh?
He got a phone call out. Let me play this for you. Go ahead. Yeah, keep talking. I'm gonna play something for you. That's crazy. He got a motherfucking phone call out. I'm gonna play his final phone call that he got out. This is fucked up.
But yeah,
Let me find.
it's just it's crazy, you know, and it's sad that it's gotten to the point to where you can't even sit there and just be like, damn, I just heard about some crazy shit on the internet. 2 seconds later, there's just like a million fucking videos of when Paul Walker died. Paul Walker's body burnt and everything was all over the fucking internet.
Yeah, that was
Aaliyah's
fucked up.
plane crash, her body, the plane crash, everything all over the internet. There's no limit to how far people will go just to get fucking likes and views. And some people will even sell this. Okay. Ruby Perez told his daughter if something was to ever happen to him, to please cover him with a mantal as fast as they could so that nobody could get a hold of pictures of his body. Guess what they did? They got a hold of pictures of his body and they were sold to tabloids and they've been getting posted everywhere because people have no respect. That's what's become of social media. Social media is the place where I remember when you couldn't even say the word fuck on Instagram. The other day I was on Instagram with my husband and we scrolling through videos and he was like, yo, babe, tell me why the fuck is this type of shit allowed? There was a girl butt ass naked. I'm talking about ass, titties, kitty, everything was all out on Instagram. And it's like that's what they allow now. This is what social media allows now. That's the fucking sad part, you know?
I'm trying to find the fucking thing. I know it was on fucking whatchamacallit. I'm trying to see if it's on fucking.
But it's crazy. Like one lady, she commented and she said that she saw the debris as it was falling. Pieces of the roof was falling, hitting the floor, and there's videos of them, the
Yeah,
security
people
guards, the
pointed
club
up.
owner.
He stopped
Yeah.
and pointed up. I saw the video when he actually, while he was singing, pointed up like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And guess what the club owner did? The minute that he heard the fucking rumble, he booked it. He booked it. So now
Folks,
he is on the fucking run.
this is this is just to let you know. You have to have a strong stomach. You have to have a strong stomach, and this is not for the faint of those. What I'm about to play for you, and I'm letting you know now, are the final words of this man. I'm just letting you know right now. This is this man's final words. While he was buried under there and everything, he was one of many people who was still able to get to their cell phones to try to call for help. If you don't speak Spanish, I apologize to you. If you need it interpreted, ask somebody. There's plenty of Puerto Ricans in here.
get up to $50
Once again, my condolences to the
synthetic oil change.
We're here.
Revelan las últimas palabras de Ruby Pérez antes de sucumbir bajo los escombros tras el derrumbe en Jet Set. Y es que en las últimas horas se ha vuelto viral lo que serían las últimas palabras del cantante antes de fallecer. Tras que se diera el colapso del techo del centro nocturno Jet Set, muchas personas quedaron atrapadas bajo los escombros aún con vida, y otros que no corrieron con mucha suerte, pues el merenguero Ruby Pérez había sido uno de los que aún se encontraba con vida bajo los escombros. Y es que se ha dado a conocer que hace exactamente horas, a las 1:17 de la mañana, el merenguero Ruby Pérez, atrapado bajo los escombros del derrumbe de la discoteca Jet Set, envió esta desgarradora nota de voz por WhatsApp, lo que sería un conmovedor mensaje de desesperación a minutos de la tragedia. Y es que de manera desesperada y con aparente dolor, el cantante pedía ayuda para que lo sacaran del lugar, pues lamentablemente transcurrieron muchas horas para que pudieran encontrar al cantante ya sin signos vitales. Pasemos a escuchar lo que serían sus últimas palabras.
Once again, folks, out of respect for this man's family and everything, I want to extend my condolences to the family of Ruben Perez and anybody who was in that building that lost loved ones. Once again, I'm sorry. This is just for those to hear.
Carolina está conmigo, pero no le puedo, yo sé. Y eso está aquí. Ay, Dios mío. Llame al 911 que nos rescaten a nosotros aquí. Frente a la tarima, frente a frente, en el medio.
Se fue a la 1:17 de la madrugada.
La 1:17.
I don't want to play that no more. That shit is bothering me. It's giving me fucking
Yeah,
chills.
just to let you know, that's not real.
What
That's not
happened?
real. That's not real. That's AI. That's not real.
You sure? Because they showed
That's
in some
not
of the news clippings. There was news clippings that showed people. I don't know. You're better on this than
His
me.
daughter himself says that the last thing that man did before he died was sing so that they can find his body. That's the last thing that he did. Because if you listen carefully, how is it that people who are trapped with a bunch of debris and rubble on top of them, they're talking, multiple people are talking. You know how many people died on impact as that rubble went down? And you're telling me that there's multiple people talking in that recording saying that we're standing right here. That's AI. That's not real. And shame on whoever did that. Shame on you for doing that. Let that man go out the way that he fucking went out. He went out singing so that they could find his body. That's sad. That's fucking sad.
I didn't know that. I thought that was legit because I saw several people
Nah,
post
that's
that.
because people make that shit look so fucking real. And then what happens is one poster sees it, and then the next person reposts it, the next one reposts it, and the next one, and the next one. And before you know it, you literally got a bunch of people thinking that shit like that really fucking happened. Think about it. Hundreds of people piled up on top of each other, gasping for fucking air. You got a bunch of debris, a bunch of fucking rubble, a bunch of fucking iron on top of you, equipment, speakers, air conditioners. All that shit is on top of you. And you're telling me that multiple people are going to sit there and talk on a recording saying we're standing right here and this, that, and the third? No, they're not standing. They're all fucking laying unconscious, buried with a bunch of stuff on top of them.
It sounded like it was just him talking, though. I didn't hear nobody else.
No, listen carefully. Listen carefully. There was somebody else in the background.
I don't want to play it again. I believe you. That's just sad, bro. Nigga, I stopped rolling up just to listen to that shit. Bags, you right. If not for people recording, so much shit wouldn't get solved. So we can knock it when it don't work out. Overall, video has helped so much, so gotta take the good with the bad. You right. You right. It's gonna the videos is gonna help to lock away the own and everything, but the videos is not gonna help those who lost loved ones.
That's a
Imagine
fact. That's a fact.
the people that were live streaming that shit for family members that could not go to the concert. You sitting there
There were
watching this shit.
massive people had to literally live watch family members die in the fucking in that incident. Like that's crazy. That's sad. Like,
There's some
can you
video.
imagine? You can't be there at that moment with your family, so they sit there and they FaceTime you or they live stream and you're there and you're dancing and partying, and the next minute, catastrophe. Can you imagine that shit? Now, I will say this. This I have to agree with Shaw on this one and with Bag of Chips. Unfortunately, there is a bright side to a lot of these videos that get put out, a lot of these recordings and stuff like that. Because of the fact that a lot of these videos get put out, a lot of people have been caught in the act. A lot of people have been arrested. You know, a lot of victims have been, had justice served and all that type of stuff because of these videos. So there is somewhat of an upside to a lot of shit always being recorded, you know, and just like with the Jet Set nightclub, you can see the owner and his people. Like once you saw the debris falling, y'all could have sat there and said, "Everybody, get out! Everybody, let's go! The building's gonna come down within a matter of seconds. You got seconds to get out." But no, they didn't. That's the sad
Once
fucking
something
part.
fell, once a piece of debris fell and everything, and the motherfuckers was sweeping, they should have turned the lights on and told people, "Yo, something's not right." And then there's videos of him, the singer, pointing up, like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a whole fucking fact.
I'm trying to find that actual video. I think this is it right here, where he's singing and he points up and shit like that. While he's mid singing, he points up into the direction. He's like, "Yo, what the fuck is that over there?" And then boom. Is this it right here? Let me see.
That's a fact, Sha. That's a fact. Corrupt police as
Skinny
well.
dog.
If people would have
Let's
never
fix
done
that.
that,
Uy, Max.
if people would have never recorded the corrupt police officers, they wouldn't have been captured either. So that's a fact too.
Oh
And you
man,
know
this
what's
is
crazy about that, Sha? What's crazy is that there's a couple of people that are saying that they were there that night and they saw the debris falling and everything. They just booked it. They grabbed their shit and they left. Why not warn everybody? Why not just tell other people, yo, the roof is coming down. The roof is coming down. Get out. Get out. The building is gonna fall. Like, come on now. It really is every man for themselves and shit like this. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, people's selfish nature. That's people's fucking selfish nature, selfish way of being. Yo, that's crazy, bro. How many people have passed away just in the last fucking 48 hours, yo? Folks, so anybody that want to come up on the panel and talk instead of chatting and everything, the link is there. You're more than welcome to come up and express yourself. Come up here and talk, get it off your chest. We encourage it. Trust me, we do. This shit is crazy. I'm trying to sign on because Instagram right now is the fucking Instagram got everything when it comes to that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying, Sha. That's the thing. Me and Havoc was saying it. There was a fire at the Jet Set nightclub. That nightclub had a fire in 2023. The building was supposed to be completely demolished and rebuilt from the ground up. He never demolished the building. He restructured the building around the pieces that were left. So he just built over fragile fucking fragments that were left from the fire. And he paid fucking city workers that came out to do an inspection to see if everything passed to get the green light to reopen again.
Basically, he forced whoever was doing the inspection, and that the person that did the inspection, you're in trouble too. Don't think you getting away with this, Papa. You're in trouble, and I hope you took something. I hope you took a payment or something, because your world's about to come to an end, bro. You about to cut. It's about to come to an end for whoever the one that signed off on this fucking. Oh my god, this shit is crazy, bro. Try to bring it up right now. It's just, I don't know if they're trying to buff it off of fucking Instagram now. I don't know if that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to remove it off the fucking Instagram. You think I can find better videos on fucking World Star?
I wouldn't go to World Star. World Star has no chill pause, no pause button, no chill button, no nothing.
Yeah, they showing everything in this fucking purest form. Oh, why is this shit freezing? Come on. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, I'm frozen right now. I don't know why the fuck this shit is doing that. Shout out to everybody that's hanging out with us tonight. This is just the beginning of the show. We have multiple other topics we'll be talking about tonight, folks. We're still just on this topic right here, and I am fucking frozen. Come on, damn it. Fucking exit out just to fucking come back in. The way World Star is your source, laughing out loud, love it.
Appreciate that, Shaw. I appreciate that. Listen, that's the one thing like we always do. I make sure, I always help Havoc out. And, when I do my shows, I do the same thing. When I bring you guys any type of news, whether it's the celebrity news, the celebrity gossip, or whatever the case is, I always make sure all my facts line up. And I never come and bring no false shit or nothing like that. All my shit always lines up, and I come with receipts and everything. I do my research, because if we're going to build a community where we're bringing people up to date news about shit that's happening in the world and with the celebrities and stuff, the least we could do is respectfully give you guys the correct information, not the fake made up shit like a lot of people bring.
So I found some videos, guys, that I think we can actually, that are not that gruesome. I'll go ahead. It's on Instagram. Let me go ahead and show y'all what I've. Instagram seems to be having a lot of good shit, though. Pause. I'm not trying to make light of this. These are some of the images from fucking Instagram of people, folks.
Verano, Chris Melly, por favor. Smiley. Ok, la otra. La otra mano. Es que me duele mucho, está bien. Vale, ok, perfecto. Gracias. Verano, Chris Melly.
24/7 RD con Heuri Montero. Me encuentro ahora en el interior de lo que era la discoteca Jet Set, colapsada con un saldo negativo de más de 200 fallecidos. Aquí pueden ver las estructuras.
Did y'all hear what he just said? Oh my God, Jess, did you hear what he just said? Jess,
What happened?
Did you hear what he just said?
Nah, I stepped away for a second. I didn't hear it.
I gotta play it again. This man in this video that I'm showing right now said that just alone they've already found 250 something fails, like shit that Look, listen to this shit, bro.
colapsadas.
Por favor.
Aquí
If you stepped away, look at this. This is
Ok, la otra.
videos of people.
La otra mano. Está bien. Dale, ok, perfecto. Gracias.
se respira un solo aire de dolor, de duelo y de luto. Hasta el momento ya no se encuentran fallecidos en el interior del establecimiento, por lo que estamos capturando estas tomas para poder medir el impacto de lo que fue el colapso del techo de esta infraestructura, que se quedará de manera negativa para la historia en la República Dominicana. Así que manténgase al tanto con las informaciones.
Yo estaba bailando y estaba sentado ahora. Ay, estaban bailando, mami. Ay, ¿cómo vamos a salir de aquí? Mira cómo le puso esto. Se cayó el techo completo. Por aquí se sale, venga, por aquí se sale. Por aquí se sale. Venga, por aquí se sale.
This video right here, folks, this is the one that Talking Is Just was talking about. This is his daughter. This was his daughter filming him as she was on the side. Did someone just come up?
Yeah, me.
Oh shit, I didn't even know it dropped you. But this is the video that Talking Is Just was talking about. The one that's filming this right here is his daughter, supposedly. That's him right there. I don't know if they're going to show the whole thing. Look at him. Look at the singer right here. At some point, he's going to start pointing because he's seeing shit. Pay attention, folks. That's him waving to his daughter. Okay. This guy right here, not the singer, this guy came out and he's saying in Spanish, algo pasó, algo se cayó, o hay una pelea. For those that don't understand Spanish, he's saying either something happened, something fell, or there's some people up there fighting. Something just happened. Now watch, this is just the guy that's standing next to the artist's daughter who's filming this. Watch the actual singer while he's mid-singing. Watch how he gestures, everybody. Pay attention to the lead singer. See how he's looking? He's looking over there, coming Oh man. Oh man. Folks, did y'all just see that? Of course I just saw that. Fuck. That's what I just said too, bag of chips. That's crazy, bro. That man, the person that's filming that right there is his daughter. That's why he was waving to her, and then there was somebody standing next to his daughter that peeped when the first debris fell, and motherfuckers was over there sweeping that shit up. When that first debris fell, that's the video that Talking Is Just was talking about, that the motherfuckers was in the corner sweeping shit up and everything and stuff like that. Nigga, at what point do you like, yo, turn the lights on? What the fuck just happened? Something just fell off the roof? Nah, hold on a second, bro. And once again, yeah.
Unfortunately, even if they would have been able,
sorry about that. Ooh.
Even if they would have been able to get the lights on, stop the concert and everything, it was too late. I think there might have been less casualties. There might have been, fewer victims and stuff. But unfortunately, that roof was going to come down. Period.
Maybe people sitting down in the tables could have survived a little better and gotten able to get a head start. Imagine somebody sitting there half drunk at the table, looking up, watching that. Come on, man. That's so caca, bro. Give me a second. I need to use the
Yeah,
restroom.
yeah. Unfortunately, it's sad because we could have sat there with the, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but let's just keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. Truth be told, the owner knew what he was doing. That place was not that big. Jet Set nightclub is big in Santo Domingo. It is not that huge. The building was overfilled. Okay, you piece of shit, fucking human being. Your club burned down. You were told to demolish the entire fucking structure of the building. You chose not to do that. You chose to sit there and not only build over the leftover structure from the previous fucking fire, you used cheap material and cheap contractors that will just come in and slap a little fucking tape and call it a fucking night. You then sat there and chose to overcapacitate your fucking roof with palm trees and plants and multiple air conditioners, multiple fucking vents, multiple fucking heaters, multiple fucking strobe lights, all types of fucking shit, knowing that there was no fucking way for you to sit there and have that happen like that. On top of that, the stage itself was poorly fucking made. Okay. So you decided that instead, when you saw the debris and the pieces of the fucking ceiling falling, instead of grabbing a fucking broom and sweeping it so that nobody would notice, you chose to just do that instead of saying, everybody get the fuck out. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. Cause this bitch is going down like a big bitch on a water slide. Okay? Now I repeat, there probably still would have been casualties, just not as many. You're a fucking piece of shit human being. The city workers that took that payoff to help you go ahead and get the green light pass on this, you will not leave this fucking world. You better pray to God that the cops catch you. Pray to God that the cops catch you before the people catch you.
Oh yeah, they're
Because
gonna kill
somebody's gonna
him.
put a fucking bullet in your ass.
Oh, they're gonna hang that motherfucker from his balls. He's definitely gonna get hanged from his balls. And to top it off, David Ortiz, one of the most famous American League baseball players, who's a Dominican, he lost family in there. Apparently, one of his cousins, was at that concert. Yup. Yeah, you're right too, Shay. Pedro Martinez was over there too. That's wild, bro. That's wild.
And it's crazy because a lot of people are saying, well, it's not just about Ruby Perez and the famous baseball players that died there. Absolutely, I agree. They're not the only ones that died there. A lot of innocent victims. There weren't just Dominicans there. There were Americans there. There were Puerto Ricans there. There were a lot of people from around the world that were at Santo Domingo vacationing, just enjoying the concerts. There were people there, period. Famous people or not, these are still human beings that lost their life because of a fucking ignorant, selfish bastard like that club owner.
You know what's sad, Just? You did your homework and you figured out that that phone call that supposedly was him was fake, and they really going hard with that shit. Look at this. This is the news channel in Santo Domingo. Just look what the fuck they're promoting this shit too. Look.
Yeah, that's just fucking sick. Like I don't understand what people get out of that. Like I can't. And not for nothing, but the video that you showed previously, where the person was recording the girl trying to get her arm out of the fucking rubble. My nigga, why did you put that on social media?
Yeah, like come on. You gotta be kidding me. Like why is that on like come on, nigga? Why is that on social media? That shit don't make no sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, come on now. And that's a fact, Shaw. That's a fact. Famous people can bring more awareness and attention to shit like this when it fucking happens, you know? But, and I agree as well that at the end of the day, Ruby Perez was a famous fucking merenguero. Those were famous baseball players that died, but they were human beings at the end of the day. You know, when they went home, they were regular schmegular people. You know, famous to us, regular schmegular to their families, you know? So my heart goes out to each and every one of them, famous or not famous, you know? But don't get mad at people because they're sad because a famous merenguero from Santo Domingo passed away in that rubble, or baseball players. Don't do that.
Just mommy, are you seeing this? Is this the owner? Not to cut you off. Who the fuck is this?
Huh?
While he's singing, look at this dude. Look at this dude here. Hold on, let the video start again.
That the guy that's
Look at this
pointing,
dude
that's the
here.
manager.
Oh my God! Why did he not stop the concert? Look what he's doing. He's like, yo, something's wrong. What the fuck? Stop the concert.
But again, even if he would have stopped right then and there, okay, maybe he would have been able to get Ruby and the rest of the people off the stage within seconds. But guess what? Everybody else was still gonna fucking die because it happened within a blink of an eye. It
Yeah,
happened too fast to fucking react.
Oui.
Like I said, when everybody saw, even the security guards, the fucking club owner, everybody, when y'all saw the rubble and the fucking roof falling down like a fucking collapsing Jenga, I would have been screaming at the top of my lungs, saying, everybody run, get out, it's coming down.
Run.
But he thought of saving himself. You know, he thought of saving himself, unfortunately. Appreciate you coming by, Shaw. Have a blessed night. But
Definitely, I
yeah,
appreciate you. Thank you.
Unfortunately, it definitely was a fucking sad one, you know, and I'm not gonna, the way the world is going, I can't even say that this might be the most tragic event of 2025. Because again, the world we live in, you just never know what'll happen next week. You know, you'll never know what'll happen next week. So
That's crazy. And then with that note, folks, we're gonna take a quick song break, give the King of the Rico Squad some love, and then we're gonna come back and talk about all these plane crashes that have happened. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, Dusty on the whole set. So, folks, we're gonna take a quick 2-minute song break. We're gonna give Payne some love, and then when we come back, we'll be talking about the other incidents we got for tonight's show. We're gonna be talking about the helicopter that crashed into the Hudson River, killing multiple people, and there were kids involved. So we'll give ourselves a couple of minutes, give Payne some love. Once again, if you want to join the panel, you are more than welcome to. We encourage discussions. We like to get people's different opinions. Excuse me. And on that point, let's listen to Dope Boy.
Drug sex and breaking necks. Who's next to flex? The way you get all that pain. BX. Know why you think them shorties bang? A check respect, cause of neglect. They upset, so they rep the set. Let's sing the story of the gutter, with some don't love their mother and bang on their brother. Cause life's a mother sucker, and daddy never loved ya. Cause daddy never knew love, you should've wore rubber. So now we trying to survive, trying to stay alive. When life's a bitch, then you die. Shorty's getting high, just to get by. Ignoring the whys, thinking life is just a lie. So fuck I need the knowledge for. I'd rather pack it for and post it at the liquor store. I just sold 2 packs, just a little more. Stick up kid, try me, I'ma kill 'em all. Cause life's crazy, I'm a dope boy. You try to play me, I say no, boy. Hang yourself, here's a rope, boy. Cause pain's love where there's no joy, boy. Cause life's crazy, I'm a dope boy. You try to play me, I say no, boy. Hang yourself, here's a rope, boy. Cause pain's love where there's no joy, boy. Ain't that the truth though? Conversations start like, hey, why they shoot, bro? I'm like, hey, nigga, who knows? Shit happens like a Lord, you know. It is what it is. Look at where we live, it look like shit. And we proud of it, cause this wicked government, it's all that we get. It's all by design, they know hunger leads to crime. They get rich, we do time. Destroying minds so the blind lead the blind is the plan of the man. But you just don't understand. But you know how to cook a grand. You know how to bust a can. You say I am what I am, but we all lack cause of Uncle Sam, goddamn. Maybe I'm preaching to the choir, and if I change I'm a liar. Cause my people won't let me grow, boy. Cause pain is love where there ain't no joy, boy. Cause life's crazy, I'm a dope boy. You try to play me, I say no, boy. Hang yourself, here's a rope, boy. Cause pain's love where there's no joy, boy. Cause life's crazy, I'm a dope boy. You try to play me, I say no, boy. Hang yourself, here's a rope, boy. Cause pain's love where there's no joy, boy.
Yo, we are back, people. We are back. Welcome to the second part of our show. I guess the queen stepped down real quick, do something. Nino, what's good? What's good? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash the like button. This is the second part of our show. We're talking about everything that's happened like in 24 to 48 hours. We just finished talking about the night ago where the whole roof fucking collapsed, killing a lot of people and everything and stuff like that. You know, it was sad. It was unbearable. Now we're talking about the second part of our show, and it's all the plane crashes that happened today. We had a helicopter crash into the fucking Hudson River near. Had another plane carrying senators and congressmen get into a motherfucking plane crash. Like, what the fuck is going on? At one point, flying was considered the safest way to travel. Yeah, that's about to be proven false. Your boy Trump started fucking with these fucking flight attendants, fucking federal workers, with this DI, whatever the fuck he was saying. Man, what are you doing, bro? Ever since you started touching shit and putting your hands on shit, motherfucking planes are dropping. We got unnecessary accidents, planes crashing and everything, bro. Like I said, this motherfucker, 99 days, has turned the whole fucking country upside down, people. Whatever he puts his hands on, it's just taking a negative fucking effect. Nothing he's doing is working right now. To prove what I'm talking about, the man put a hold on the tariffs. And when he put a hold on the tariffs, the fucking the marketplace skyrocketed again. That goes to show that whatever you do doing, nigga, is affecting the economy. So you should fuck. But his dumbass don't want to stop. Give me 1 second. The missus is standing in front of me. Yeah, folks, that shit is crazy, man. Once again, let me drop the link for anybody want to come up and chill and try to speak. More than welcome to. It's been wild today, folks. It's been wild. The rope he is hanging out of what? Okay, I see you in the building.
Rico score. Yo,
Black
what up,
and
man?
Pain is on the whole set.
On the whole set. What's up, my brother? How you?
Chilling, brother, chilling, man. We
So,
just finished
put me
talking
on,
about the nightclub shit, and now
so that was in DR, right? So
put you on.
I don't know the whole story, son. I'm late. So you're saying that
Basically, let me give you the breakdown.
yeah,
The building, and okay, so let me tell you. Let me start from the beginning. In 2023, that nightclub had a massive fire in it. It fucked everything up in there, brother. I'm talking about the support beams, everything. The owner was told that if you want to reopen up your nightclub, you gotta condemn this shit, break it down, and rebuild it from scratch because the support beams and everything need to be replaced. Papa didn't do that. My man, he started putting tape on everything.
tape,
Not literally, but figuratively speaking. You know what I mean? Not
like
tape. You know what I mean? He just did it. He was doing a patch job.
What they call a nigga rig.
Basically covering shit up. Yeah, nigga rig. Trying to stretch out shit, not changing support beams, basically trying to reinforce it, doing whatever, going the cheap route so that he didn't have to spend millions of dollars rebuilding his shit and everything. Then to top it off, when you knew you did this, instead of fucking taking into mind the fact that you did a half-ass job of rebuilding this shit, you started putting all kind of heavy equipment on the roof, fucking palm trees. Like, this nigga was wilding the fuck out. So it was a matter of time before this shit happened, bro. It was just a matter of time. But there's a lot of people that are gonna be fucked behind this, because whoever approved to prove that the job is well done and everything, you're in trouble, because you took a payment to do this. You knew this shit wasn't ready and this wasn't supposed to be approved, but yet you signed off on it. And basically, that's what happened. I don't know the motherfucking shit.
Now, what are the laws like over there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do they sue each other and shit like that? Is they, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Nigga, they ain't
that would be a lawsuit.
They ain't no suing. The owner going to jail. Yeah, and it's gonna be a lawsuit, but most likely SDR, the owner, is in hiding right now. He's on the go or the run. When they find him, they're gonna fillet his ass.
Oh, that nigga hiding?
That man ain't gonna see one day. They're gonna cook it. They're gonna roast this motherfucker, bro. Oh yeah, of course he booked it. He booked it when that shit happened. He took off. He didn't even stay back. He wasn't even there when the cops was there and all that shit.
That's crazy. Nino Romello, salute, man. Bag of chips, salute. That's crazy. Yeah, for how many people died?
200 and change, and like another 100 and something injured.
Died?
You got multiple celebrities died. Ruben Perez died. 2 Major League Baseball players died. A football player died.
I didn't even know nobody died in that shit.
Yeah, there was.
Them niggas just
fucking David Ortiz's cousin was at. The concert and he died. I just showed a video of him at the funerals and shit, paying his respect to whatchamacallit. Like, I can show you some. This shit is crazy, bro. Let me hold on a second.
That's crazy, son. I had no idea.
I'll show you a couple of more videos. This shit. Yeah, check this. Yeah, that's the planes and shit.
I don't see nothing.
Check out this image. Yeah, I'm about to show you right now. This is one of the main images that we were talking about.
Okay, está
Check this
gozando.
out. You're
Everybody
gonna
having a
hear
good
this
time.
dude right here. This is the aftermath right here. That nigga right there whose face you see, that's the owner. They looking for that motherfucker right there.
Okay.
So check this out. This is somebody paying who was at the actual fucking shit filming from the side of the stage. This is supposed to be his daughter. The hand you just saw in the way was somebody pointing at the fact that they just saw something fall. Look at Ruben Perez himself, the artist. He starts noticing that something's not right, looking in that direction while he's singing. Pay attention to this video. You're gonna see when the shit collapses and everything.
All right. Wow. Everybody chilling.
Pay attention. Here it comes.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody chilling. Those people sitting down at tables and shit.
There's a lot of people there.
Did you see what just happened?
It just went black.
You didn't see the ceiling falling?
Yo, nigga.
Look at right here. You see these chandeliers right here?
Okay,
Watch the
yeah.
roof start coming down. Pay attention. This guy is
I
pointing like this. Look.
yeah.
Now look at this shit. These are chandeliers. Watch when. Look at the artist. He's looking like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
Stop. Now watch this right here. You see where my hand is? Look at the ceiling start coming down. Watch. You're gonna see this shit.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
You hear
the
somebody
whole top
that's
fell
somebody. ¿Qué pasó? The whole shit fell. Look, this is somebody under the rubble.
Shorty with the ass out. Oh man, son.
Look, this is the aftermath right here.
That's the inside of the building?
Yep, and that whole ceiling that's missing is what collapsed.
Wow. Just damn, man.
I'll show you a better view.
That shit look like an act of
view.
terrorism.
This is the top view.
That shit look like terrorism, son.
Let me see if I can find. This dude was in. Check this out, folks. This guy right here was one of the victims that survived. I pulled out. Listen to what he says.
I can't hear it.
Oh,
can't hear that shit.
Y los policías lo que estaban era metiendo mano, tratando de llevarse lo poco que podían encontrar. Estaba en el jet, sí. Estaba ahí, lamentablemente mucha gente ya no está para contarlo, como yo que lo estoy contando, pues yo, vamos a decir que es una fortuna. Unos golpes ahí.
That's Ruby Perez right there when he was younger. But this is the whole situation right here. Man, what the fuck? This David at the funeral paying his respects. Angel Martinez was there too. That's the video you already saw. This is it. These are all people who were in the building who had their phones out and recording the whole I'm trying to find a better
somos reportando
roof and everything.
Yo, that's scary, bro.
Todo el canal.
incluyendo Puerto Rico, Honduras, Bahamas, Haití, Belice, República Dominicana, Colombia.
This lady said her husband was in there.
Una cédula podía retirar el cuerpo. Y ahora dicen, cuando yo llegué anoche, que me dijeron que estaba aquí, me dijeron que hasta que no tuvieran una cédula con el mismo apellido no lo entregaban. Entonces le digo yo, ¿y te lo va a comer entonces? ¿Te lo va a comer? Al papá de mis hijos, que vino de vacaciones y lamentablemente falleció. Él no vive aquí.
You know what's that? The nigga came to Santo Domingo to visit his wife and his kids only to die. I bet you that nigga wish he never left New York. And then this right here, folks, this is the helicopter that crashed in the Hudson River. Look.
Where that shit crashed at? I look like New York.
That's Hudson River, nigga. That shit happened today in the Hudson River. 6 people. Look at that shit. I have better views of it, too. I'm about to bring it up right now. I have other views of it. People right there watching this shit right by Pier 40.
Why'd it crash?
They don't know yet. And then check this out, Payne. This is another angle of what happened in that club, but you could see somebody notice something. Security or something is pointing with a camera and a light and shit like, yo, something's not right. Look, see the dude. He's gonna come up. Yo. It's crazy.
Damn, they had no clue, man.
No clue what was happening, bro. This is last night. And look. This is the plane. Tell you.
That's it, man. I can't watch no more, man. That's it, baby. Damn, son. That's just wild.
That shit is wild. And then today we had the fucking whatchamacallit. We had those plane crashes today too. So this shit is wild, bro. There are several people stating that yeah. We are.
Crazy, B.
Look at this shit right here. This is a better view of the aftermath right here. This is what it looks like before they started removing the fucking debris out.
Damn, man.
Damn, the president was there. Fucking, look at that. That's before they started removing debris, Payne. Look at that shit. There's still people under that shit. Bodies.
Man.
Look at that. There you go. They just said the baseball players who were in there that just passed. Shit, man.
All right. Yo, God bless you, my nigga. I gotta get out of here, man. That's too much.
Definitely.
That's way too much. You heard? Yo, they got some new shit talking about share your referral link. I don't know how to do that shit.
Share your referral link? Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's telling me that in the stream yard in the back.
I just saw that.
Nino Romello, salute, B. Yo, God bless you, Have. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You heard? That's crazy. God bless you, niggas, man. I'm out.
Life, man.
Yeah, that's life and death.
Definitely.
Crazy. How's the family and everybody, man? Shout out to everybody in the fam, man. God bless you, niggas, man. You heard?
Definitely.
Boom, boom, my nigga. Rico squad. I'ma holler at you, B.
One.
Oh, no.
Yeah, folks, you know this shit. You know the topic's been crazy. Where I ain't even like the blunt all fucking night. Just been focused on this shit, bro. It's just like it's sad, bro. It's sad how this whole shit is playing out, man. It really is, bro. Life, man. You here one day, the next day you not. That's why we have to We gotta learn to appreciate each other, man. We gotta learn to help each other out of everything. That dude, that owner to that club, to save a couple of dollars, now you're about to be out of a lot of dollars. And all for what, man? All for what? You cost the life of so many people, man. That shit don't make no sense. At the cost of lives of so many other people. I don't understand. Why do that, man? Now you ain't got no club. You're probably going to go to jail for murder. You'll never be able to get a fucking building permit. We know that for a fact. And you're going to probably get killed too. I'm almost most likely. Santo Domingo, that shit is frowned upon, especially when you cost the lives of people. When you did that shit, man, you're in trouble. Shit is sad. Once again, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Anybody want to come up and chit chat with me and talk about it? There's multiple topics we could talk about. I'm more than welcome. You can come up, promote your site, whatever. You know how we do it over here. We the motherfucking Rico squad. Hardest in the whole yard. That's when you know the bud is good, when the shit keeps turning off, bro. That's that good bud. When that shit keep turning off. But yeah, man, I'm heartbroken, yo. Imagine the phone calls. Imagine the people who receive phone calls from family members. And the queen is back. Imagine that. The people that receive phone calls letting them know that so-and-so was in that shit and they passed away. If you don't mind, what happened in Texas? Oh, okay. That was going to be the third part of the show, Bag of Chips. So we could skip to that because I'm
real quick, Havoc. Let me say something right quick. Hold on, because I gotta get some sleep and stuff like that. So I only came to say something real quick.
Good.
But I'm gonna just say this: for those that don't know, and for those that do know, I'm not the type of person that you can easily fool. So for those that think that they can come around pretending to be somebody else and I don't catch on to things, just know I know everything. I went to school to become a behavioral analyst. I study everything. I study patterns. I study how motherfuckers talk. I study how motherfuckers write. I study everything. So when I tell you out of this entire motherfucking Rico squad, I am the number one person that you will never get nothing past. Trust and believe. I pull all mask off. And with that being said, shout out to Havoc for a dope ass fucking topic. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And I will definitely catch y'all on the next one.
Good night, Queen. Good night. And for those that don't know, before I get back to answering Bag of Chips questions, she definitely want to check her out on her own channel. If you don't know what it is, here it is. There y'all go. So back to answering Bag of Chips questions. So there's a lot going on with that Texas situation, Chips. There's mixed information coming out. At first, I thought it was a bully situation. They saying that there is no bully situation. The only thing that I got that's concrete evidence that I've understood is that basically two high school students, the black kid was sitting in a location where I guess he wasn't supposed to be at. Basically, there was a tent that belonged to some kids, and he was sitting under the tent. He was asked to move because he wasn't supposed to be in that location. They asked him to move, and I think he responded with, if you put your hands on me, you're gonna regret it, or you're gonna find out into some form of nature of that. And apparently, I don't know if they put hands on the kid. That's where the shit is getting conflicted. I heard they grabbed his book bag and threw his bag. Then he went and got his bag and pulled the knife out of his bag. I'm confused to how it went down. Any way you put it, the kid went to the track meet with this knife. My thing is, that seems like that was premeditated, bro. Like you had intentions of giving somebody the smoke, bro. Now, if this kid was fucking bullying you and there was an issue with this kid, why would you be around somebody that's fucking with you? First of all, if you're getting bullied and messed with this person, why would you be around him, knowing that, you know, the person is going to fuck with you and stuff like that? So if the bullying situation is true, then I have to admit that I think that's what the problem was. You know what I mean? You kind of predicted, you manifested what you wanted to. You went there with the intentions to do something. You had the knife on you. You knew that sitting in the area you were sitting in was going to draw attention and cause a headache. That's just my personal opinion. I think the kid went there looking for smoke. I need some more information. I'm still lost about it. I'm almost sure Jess is probably gonna put some more information out there as she gathers, because you know that's her thing. But I need to know if there was a history behind this. I heard the coach is in trouble. Like, what the fuck is going on? I need to know what's the situation, what's the history, and before I can make an assumption. But for right now, for what I'm seeing, excuse me for yawning. For me, in my opinion, I think that black kid he's in trouble, bro. It looks like premeditated murder to me. I'm gonna keep it real. It really looks like premeditated murder to me. Definitely good night to those who are clocking out for the night. Definitely good night, good night, good night, good night. Talking is just good night, Nino. Good night, whoever's going to bed. I'm not gonna be on much longer anyway. I'm just trying to get these final words out for a bag of chips. But yeah, you might want to look that shit up, Chips. It's crazy, bro. That whole situation is crazy. And the sad part about it is that both these kids in school are the shit. Apparently they both good students. These kids don't fight no more. Everything is weapons now. And like I said, man, what the fuck would drive somebody to plunge a knife in somebody's fucking chest, man? Shit. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is absolutely crazy, man. What would cause you to plunge a fucking knife? We need to do better, people. I don't know what to say. We just need to do fucking better. The world is coming to a shit, bro. And ever since Trump has been back in the White House, certain races feel emboldened, man. And let's just keep it real, man. A lot of these Karens and Chris's weren't acting like this before Donald Trump, because they knew what it is, bro. They knew what it was, bro. And it's sad that, you know, we're all going through this. The economy is crashing. He don't want to fucking do nothing. He's not listening. It's disgusting, folks. It's disgusting. I don't know how else to put it. Best thing I can tell everybody is to start stacking your money, start saving, because when we hit a full-blown recession, it's gonna be wild out here. You're gonna have people out here stealing, robbing, breaking into people's houses and shit like that. It's gonna get bad, man. Trust me, it's just gonna continue to get worse and worse. And our youth is fucking gone. Look, man, they trying to fucking dumb our kids down, man. They cutting the school programs up. This man done broke the Department of Education. Like, come on, man. and we're supposed to be getting smarter and better than other countries, it's not going to happen. That's not the way you do it. Not by cutting funding in the Department of Education. That is not the way to get to where we need to get to. But I digress. It's nasty. It's nasty and it's ugly. And we got too many people in power that should not be in power. Dead ass serious. They should not be in power. And we need changes across the board. Plain and simple. We have too many people dying for unnecessary reasons. We got too many people getting away with murder. Moral of the day, people, stop cutting corners, man. If you're not going to do the job the right way, then don't fucking do the job at all. Don't pay to cut corners and none of that. That's not the way we go, man. And tonight, well, not tonight, a couple of nights ago, because of somebody just doing just that, cutting corners and not, handling their business the way they should be, thinking about the long run. They try to think about the first run, and that's why what happened in that club happened in DR. That's just the best simple way to explain it. And all those people that passed away, they're not going to come back to life. There's not even enough amount of money to cover that. And then think about it, folks. If he was that cheap to not pay to get the fucking shit recondemned and done over properly in the right way, what's to say he even has money now to pay out all these victims and everything if he gets sued or anything like that? Psst. That shit wild, bro. It's wild. That's all I can say. Well, I'm going to take a break. I'm trying to stay up late because I'm trying to watch my show that's coming on tonight. For those that don't know, I watch Power, Raising Caning. Tonight's episode is going to be fire. It's going to be a good one. So I'm going to get off this computer and I'm going to go bother my better half and see if I can get some todo. I got to go and dive face first into some... Most likely, she's probably just going to kick me in the face and tell her to leave her the fuck alone. She's tired and she's sleeping. But with that being said, folks, we need to do better. We need to be human. We need to love each other. We need to look out for each other. Stop cutting corners. When you cut corners, it's costing the lives of other people. We got to be better, man. And we need this orange bastard the fuck out of the White House, because all he doing is causing damage. Just think about it. In 100 days, the damage this man has caused. Once again, my condolences to all the people who lost family members that were in that club a couple of nights ago. My condolences to the helicopter that crashed in New York today by Pier 40 and the children and the people on that plane that died. My condolences to those senators and fucking governors. Hopefully, I don't know if anybody was severely hurt, but they were also on the plane crash today. Like, what the fuck? I hope they're all fine and everything. And with that being said, I'm Havoc 3E. I'm the CEO of Smoked Out Society. I'm the devil's advocate of Talk Your Ish. And I'm the problem child of the Rico Squad. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Yo.
Yo. You niggas talking shit. Got a lot to say on the gram, the YouTube. You know what I say though? Ya niggas toto, yo shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Niggas talk shit, they don't even pop. I spill your whole shit, they gon' need a mop. You niggas mad puss, probably got the wop. I hit them up, I think I'm fucking pop. From the Bronx like a mud hubber. Straight gutter, hot piece of butter. Puerto Rock brother that'll eat your mother. Get mad, call dad, you gon' need each other. My flow lethal. Weapon, I'm D Glover, meat lover. Niggas talk like you all that, it's all cap. You don't bust gas, niggas all rap. I'm all fact, check the rap sheet. Niggas saw that I smack them with the Mac for a rack, nigga, fall back. Don't press your luck. I'm from the slums, son, and my gun go buck. Y'all niggas talk shit, I'm like so fucking what? You puss. Yo, shut the fuck up. 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 Y'all niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm hotter than the sun, nigga. Bustin' guns, my love, son. I'm big pun, nigga. See me with the Glock 4 out. You run, nigga. This for those yapping their gums, niggas. You dumb, nigga. Nigga, you stupid, my record ruthless. I bang on some slow shit. Don't make me prove it. Look at your life, nigga, useless. You ain't bout shit, I get the laugh when the two spit. I do this. Every bar is a felony. Go hard like dog in the yard, this spit energy. I bite, grip, shake, and shoot through each enemy. Don't want a nigga, let it be. Ain't shit niggas telling me. So shut the fuck up, I'm all the way up, I'm an astronaut. Niggas talk shit, that's the life of a butt. I'm like, so what, nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, 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 shut the fuck up. Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, 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 shut the fuck up. Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.